Hey Gemini, this is Liv from Feb Gemini Cartomancy, and today we're going to do your February 2020 Love Cartoscope. So let's see what's in the cards for you for February 2020. Okay. Decently within frame. Good, good. All right, Gemini. So, interesting energy for you. In February 2020, I am seeing you sort of working on the basis of a commitment already existing, at least feelings, at the very least feelings. I'm getting the sense of feelings which have been communicated, feelings which have been shared. So this wouldn't be surprise connection or a surprise sort of relationship or crush on someone. There are pre-existing feelings. You are working on manifesting something here with those feelings, but at the same time I'm seeing you looking towards the future with a bit of a player vibe, because I think that you are foreseeing the ending of these feelings or the ending of this relationship. I'm seeing you getting some sort of messages about your connection sort of ending or not going forward. It may be an engagement, it may be a relationship which has become official. It may be actually a marriage with the rings here. It may be a marriage. You are getting some sort of insight about the fact that things are not going to work out for the long term. You may also start to develop feelings for someone new. Things are going to move very quickly towards a state of unrest, a state of tension, a state of displeasure, a state of unfulfillment. There's a serious choice to be made, emotionally, you are ready to break down the fort, you are ready to break down the tower, you are ready to break down the home. You may be fueled by passions for someone new, but I'm not seeing that person very present right now. So it may be a crush at most. I'm not seeing a actual third party relationship going on. But either you or your better half may have, or you may get the sense that your better half may have a crush on someone, and so you are ready to bring the whole shebang down. You are ready to simply move on. There's a new beginning. You are contemplating here, leaving behind a commitment, leaving behind a marriage. I'm getting a strong vibe of a divorce, to be honest. It's a divorce in the making. It's a decision you are making. If it's not a divorce, then it's a breakup. It may be someone you are living with. It may be someone you own property with. I'm getting a strong sense of partners in that sense. I'm clearly getting the vibe that the love is going to be gone pretty much. I'm actually hearing that song with the love is gone, right? I don't know what it's called or who sings it. Yeah, very useful. Let's get some more details here. So you are going to get a clarity here about the situation, and you will have the full drive to make the tough choices and simply move on. And if the situation is not satisfying or making you happy anymore, then by all means do go ahead and move along, right? Why live an unhappy life? That's what I say. Unfortunately, I'm getting the vibe that some of you will be tempted to cheat, or your partners will be tempted to cheat, because the connection between you is inconsistent, because the connection between you is not satisfying, not fulfilling, not pleasurable, not fun anymore. I am seeing someone being tempted to make the choice about cheating, actually. And taking a chance on someone new. I would advise taking a chance on someone new after you get officially separated, at least, but you know, that's just me. But you are clearly going to face temptation. You are clearly going to face temptation here, you or your partner. And there's a place of indecision right now, as I'm seeing the cards. So for February, probably, if things don't change, if your energies don't shift, they are going to, or you are going to be tempted to cheat. But I'm not seeing you actually making the move in February. It may be somewhere down the line, if it is. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I'm getting almost a nauseous feeling of anxiety right now. I am seeing a divine feminine energy in the couple being tempted to cheat, and I'm seeing actually you, the divine feminine energy, losing a lot, losing the relationship, the official relationship, losing some sort of income, some sort of money, stability. So careful if you are not sure about whether you want to leave the relationship or not. If you're flirting with someone else or something like that, you will be caught and you will forfeit the official relationship you have, even if you weren't sure that you actually want to move forward and leave them behind. You may be tempted to, or your spouse or better half may be tempted to cheat with someone from work, a co-worker. I'm seeing a kind of a scandalous situation where there may be issues there at work for whoever is tempted to cheat, particularly if it's someone from work. I'm seeing issues at work happening, having problems at work because of it. So be very mindful of that, right? A split in your family life, which is going to mean a split in your income, a split in your lifestyle, a split in your living conditions. I'm seeing you encountering issues when it comes to a home. You may have to move out. You may have issues, encounter issues finding a new home. It may be something related to a custody battle, because we do have a child here with the key. So there may be some issues related to a custody battle. And involving a home. You may not have a proper home to get custody or something like that, so be careful about that. I am seeing you getting divine guidance here, divine help, divine intervention, so you can regain your footing, so you can re-establish a new home, a new find a new job if you lose the previous job for some reason. I am seeing help coming in, but it is going to be kind of sucky for a while there. I'm not lying. This will, though, give you the opportunity to make the most of your creativity. Either you and your partner will be getting creative about finding solutions to your issues, overcoming your issues, overcoming that temptation. Or you will get creative because you will have to pretty much shift most of the energy in your life and change most of your life. So you will be getting creative here about your future. And I am seeing you meeting someone new who is going to be by your side along the way, so you won't end up alone. I'm not sure if it's the person you will be tempted about, though. I'm getting the feeling that for you, February with a 20 on the card breaking down to a 2 and 20 as part of 2020, I'm getting the feeling, Gemini, that for you February is going to be a testing month, testing your the strength of your relationship, the strength of your couple, the strength of your loyalty, the strength of your conviction. This is going to be a month which is going to be testing your love for yourself and for others as well. It is also going to give you the opportunity to co-create with spirit and with your loved ones when it comes to your stability and how your foundations are going to manifest in the future. So this may be a chance for you to revise things which don't match your vibration anymore, things which don't match your hopes, your dreams for the future anymore, right? There's an opportunity in any sort of crisis. Clearly help from above. Which is making me think that you will be going through very trying times with so much help coming in. It's a great thing that you have so much help coming in, don't get me wrong, but the fact that you need so much help is sort of, it's gonna be a ride, right? Patience. Patience, because you are getting divine guidance, because you are getting help from above. So you are going to solve your issues, even if at some point it may look like your issues are unsolvable, your situation is beyond saving, beyond mending. Just don't rush into anything, because I am seeing divine help coming in for you, and if you rush things, you may make a split decision, a split second decision, which won't be helpful. I am seeing it's important for you to discuss your feelings and your frustrations, at least with a friend, but I would advise a counselor if you can. You should. If you can see a therapist, a counselor, because you need to work on some things. There's something, perhaps some self-sabotaging going on here for you that you need to be aware of. Yeah, shadow treasures. So you have some shadow energy coming up in February. That's part of the reason why your commitments and your relationships are going to be tested. That is going to be part of the of your shadow, your commitment, your loyalty, your dedication to a project, to a person, to a relationship. So be careful about that. Work on your shadows, integrate your shadows into your light. Become aware of them, sit with them, talk with them, embrace them, accept them, and then you can do stuff about them, right? Ooh, may it be so. Oh yeah. Also, Gemini, you are going to go through a bit of an energetic revolution. Because you have serious upgrades on your heart chakra. You will gain mental clarity because your feelings will become very clear. You will also gain mental clarity. I'm getting a release of sexual energy as well. It's as if your mind has been foggy with all sorts of options and ideas and potentials, and now you will be gaining a lot of clarity, emotional, sexual, mental clarity, and psychic clarity, because you have crown chakra upgrades going on as well. So you have a huge influx of energy, and clarity as a result of that. But of course, when you get such an influx of energy, it's gonna be trying times. And before you get those upgrades, you will be tested heavily. So be ready for it, Gemini. February is going to be an intense month for you. Let's get some final messages. Yeah. So what's going to happen, particularly during the Aquarius season, is going to affect how you manifest yourself, how you show yourself to the world. You need to focus on meditating and grounding, because it's going to be an intense month for you energetically. So it's very important for you to meditate and cleanse and focus on readjusting your energy body to your shifts. And you are going to be able to look at the bigger picture as a result of your upgrades, as a result of your crown chakra being upgraded, as a result of your clarity, of your emotional, mental clarity. So it's almost as if for you, February is going to be a month of revelations. Heavy tests and revelations. So it is going to be intense. Be careful about it. Be mindful about it. Don't rush into things. Think about them, pray on them, meditate on them, and only then act on them. So you won't hurt yourself or your situation, right? That being said, Gemini, I am sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing each other soon. Bye.